Well, hi there, lovelies. This video is a thrift store shopping haul for clothing, and it's about shopping the trends. So if you want to learn how to shop trends at thrift stores, stick around. First, you should know I love shopping at Value Village, in particular on their final Wednesday of every month. So if you're lucky enough to have a Value Village in your town, hit them up every last Wednesday of the month and you will save 50% off. I mean, what better bargain is to get a bargain on top of a bargain at a thrift store. So this video is about how I end up very lucky on Value Villages, and as usual in my hauls I will take photos of the clothing items so that you can get a really good look at them. So it's all about the trends, it's all about flowy pants and flowy tops. I will have an upcoming video on how to make skinny jeans and skinny pants and kind of foresee what my intentions are with some of the bottom purchases that I made. Now if you look at some of the trends online, you'll see so baggy kind of harem pants that are a bit flowy. They're great for spring and summer, the hotter weather, because you can still wear pants and be trendy. And at the same time, the tops are flowy. I always think flowy tops never go out of style. So with that, I will show you the items that I purchased, and I will, again, I got this at the 50% off sale at Value Village on the last Wednesday of every month, and I will show you the price tag of what I paid and then the grand total at the end. So this will be a comprehensive haul, and hopefully there are some takeaways from it other than me just showing off what I've got. So here we go. Here's the bag full of stuff, and again I'll give you the grand total of what I purchased at the end and the total item. So we will start with the blouses. I only really like to buy flowy blouses. There was one other time, maybe 2 years ago, where I was into the button-down stuff, and you can pick up that stuff at thrift stores all over the place. Gap brands, Banana Republic, White House Black Market, higher end to just regular Target stuff. You can always find that stuff at thrift stores. So here we go. This is probably like a vintage item because the tag says Lauren Lee. It's nothing in particular, but it's just a flowy red blouse that you can see it scoops at the bottom. And I almost passed on this one because I have to do a little work. Now sometimes I don't mind doing the work, but in this case I really just wanted some wash and go items. Again, stay tuned for my how to thrift store wash your clothes, because some people are freaked out about the concept of buying secondhand clothing, and I have a how-to guide for how you can get the stuff that is used, wash it, and make it your own, nice and shiny and new. You'll never know the difference, and no one will be the wiser. Okay, so here we go. This is why I almost passed on this, because there's this little error, but I looked at it and it's no biggie. I can just slide it in my sewing machine and it will be in perfect condition. Usually with these kind of tops I have to try it on, but I like to cut in a v-neck to make it a little updated, but we'll see how it fits against my chest. And so this one, I'm sorry it took so long. I know you like these to flow, but this was the price of it. Cut that in half, 75 cents. Here's another top. Usually when I find these kind of sheath, flowy tank tops, they're a little short, and I was very pleased to find this. It says it's George. It doesn't look like it's the Walmart George. It's in large, size large, so it's a little bigger, but check this one out. And it will be flowy just like I like it. Here we go. And here's the photo, and here's the price. So 50% off is $1.25. Here's one that I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it. I believe it's silk, but it's reversible, and it's totally reversible. It was $3.50. So what's that? $1.75? Yes, $1.75. Great find because it's kind of modern. I have to try it on to see the cut of it, but we'll see this. Look at it. We'll see how it fits on me. So this is kind of like a cream beige silk color, and yes, your eyes are seeing correctly. it's lined with orange, but it's not just lined. It is fully reversible. The seams are hidden, and the way that the tag is attached. I don't like to rip off these tags because they actually staple them, so you can ruin the fabric. So I actually use a staple remover to remove it. But just to reverse it, you can see what that is. So now I have a cream one and an orange one, and it's just the colors are modern, and I'm sure this one is a vintage piece as well. So this one's a score, and the other blouse that was a total score too is this one, which is reversible, and it's a kind of, the idea is modern. So again, the front is beige, and the back is navy, right? Kind of cute, really cute. But wait, there's more. I just flipped it inside out, and now I have a green back. The front is always going to be cream, and I know people are saying, well, how do you know if it fits? You really have to have a good judge to see, a good eye to know what your body type really is like. I have a dress form. I kind of know what's going to be too tight. I'm a bit busty, so I know that I need things to be a little loose for it to look right. And if it doesn't have like a V-neck or anything, it kind of makes me look matronly, and I don't like the look of it. So I always look to see if it scoops enough, and some of these things I just actually have to try on to see if it works. And if it doesn't work, then that's when I end up cutting V-necks into items. Alright, done with the blouses. Onto the bottoms. So again, I have a tutorial coming up on how to create skinny pants and skinny jeans, and it can be included with things that already fit, and some of the things that have that big slouchy crotch thing. What do you do with that? I have a way for you to fix that, make it a modern cut, and use kind of the vintage material. What I like to say when I see things that I'm going to repurpose, I like to say that it has good bones. It has good bones, so you can work with it. So pastels are in, it's summertime, and score! Found something with the tag still on. So where did this come from? It says it's a Jaclyn Smith petite thing. So take a look at this picture. And so that's the trend. And I think this will fit like nicely along with that trend. So I have to try it on. Plus for me, pockets, flowy material, pastel blue. I always stick my hand to see like my draw is gonna show, and it's not too see-through-y. I don't know if that's gonna pick up. If it hits at my ankles, that's perfect cut for this. And what I would do is see where the crotch is when I try it on, and see if I need to obviously skinny up the lower leg part of it to make it a modern fit. This ended up being $3.50 full price, but I paid $1.75. Along the same lines, I don't know if these will fit. I hope they do, but look how funky these jeans are. It says they are Pistol Pete, and I'm pretty sure they are women's jeans. I have to try them on, and if they work, I put them against my waist to see they were long enough, and they were very long. So if they work, I'm going to skinny these up, and the risk is very low because the full price was $4.50, which means if I make a mistake, I actually only paid $2.25. But I thought they were kind of funky, unique, and we'll make these into skinny jeans and have fun with them. The other thing about colors and trends, and I like the bones of this, the material, the fabric. I already could tell this has the high crotch. Ready? The crotch just never ends on this. And so you don't want to have like old woman butt and mom jean tummy unless you're going for that look, because you do know that high waist things are in, and they work for some people, and some people you end up looking like you're wearing mom jeans. But look at this vibrant color. I hope this picks up. It's so gorgeous. And so I already have intentions of skinnying these up, and then putting these into my summer spring pants. They are a little thicker. They probably can go into fall, maybe even winter, but they're light enough to wear during these warmer months. months. I was hunting for things that were kind of funky bottoms, and again we have the long crotch, but I'm going to very carefully try to see what fit. I'm going to try them on and see how they flow, and see if I'm going to taper off the bottom a little bit. I do know with this kind of simple striped pattern that I don't want them to look like an old pair of pants. So I want them to kind of be fitted in a new kind of way. I don't know if I'm going to put elastics at the bottom. Stay tuned, but I will let you know how I repurpose these. For $4.50, which means I paid $2.25. And then finally I have these kind of pants, and I debated over them. Again, we have the long crotch. Now I debated if I really loved them, but I can see myself wearing a nice white shirt or a cream blouse, or one of the flowy cream blouses that I did. Even this one. Ooh, inspiration. Flip this one if you like it like this. But I think I like it with this, with a hint of orange underneath. Oh yes. There we go. Look at that. There we go. And the grand total of all of these items is $15.82. Here's my little receipt. And I got 9 items for less than $20. And they're all on trend. The colors, the patterns, and the textures. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.